Students, each of you in your own way a part of our Alandi family. Today's graduation is a unique occasion, taking place as it does during our Silver Jubilee year. 25 years ago, we rented the little garden level apartment here downstairs. After looking at many depressing spaces, we felt sure that in this humble place, we could make our dreams a reality. This vision has proved true, but not without challenges. When we first arrived, we had a rock band, the Samples, as our upstairs neighbors. We had to listen to the same guitar riffs being played over and over all day and into the night. Next, a single mothers collective took over. They were great neighbors, but children can sound like baby elephants when you're meditating and they're playing overhead. Finally, after 7 years confined to the basement, we had the opportunity to take over the lease of the entire house and create the facility you see today. We're located on a clay bank with no topsoil to speak of, so initially the garden yielded nothing but Canada thistles and bindweed. Then we discovered soil amendment and double digging. We created the garden patiently by hand, lugging buckets of compost for the beds and wheelbarrows of the rocks for the borders. Me too. We built the fire pit according to Dr. Ladd's instructions. We made our own ceramic vessel or yoni for bathing the Shivalingam, an Indian ritual honoring the union of form and emptiness. We started an Ayurvedic pharmacy from scratch. 20 years ago, we began weekly chanting for world peace and healing on Monday nights. Our initial inspiration was the then dire environmental situation at Rocky Flats nuclear weapons plant. Now, Rocky Flats, plutonium-laced, so-called wildlife refuge. From our inception, we have practiced and engaged spirituality, weaving justice and peace concerns with contemplative practices. The Ayurveda Gurukula gives us the opportunity to pass this approach on to younger generations of seekers. I always tell them, you're taking a major in Ayurveda and a minor in justice and peace. So today, we celebrate 25 years of caring community, and we honor the contributions Larissa, Matt, and Nicole have made to this community. Larissa has always been ready to step in and support with everything from a new peace rose to a vegan chocolate cake. Our caring community has been a vital source of support for her journey through metastatic cancer, as well as the painful situation with conflict in Ukraine, her native land. Alandi is a spiritual home for Larissa for 6 years now, and I'm sure she'll continue to find ways to stay involved. Nicole and Matt arrived at Alandi just in time for the 2013 Boulder flood disaster. Despite the stressful situation, sitting in class surrounded by boxes, with the Shivalingam in front and pharmacy behind us, they were unwavering in their commitment and always ready to take on responsibilities. One of the first things Matt said to me was, "If you need any heavy lifting, I'll take care of it." The second was, "I can help with shopping." Both of these have been much appreciated, but Matt's abilities as a community builder have been an even greater asset. When Nicole was asked if she was willing to take over as pharmacy manager, she said yes, even before she found out that the position carried a full work study. She simply wanted to be of service and be more involved with the herbs. Nicole has been keeping pharmacy going with ease and tranquility. She gently nurtures the students' medicine-making skills. We are delighted that she will be continuing her studies up to the degree of Ayurvedic doctor. In an age that rewards greed and celebrates selfishness, creating caring community is both challenging and countercultural. And of course the UK election was yet another step in the direction of an age that rewards greed and celebrates selfishness. Alandi is a microcosm of the reign of love and loving kindness, the radical solution to the numerous social and environmental problems that plague us as a nation and a world. If we care about drought in the Horn of Africa, we will take strong action on climate change and thus save ourselves. If we care about conflicts raging in the Middle East and North Africa, we will demand global economic justice and solve terrorism by love, not war. If we care about species extinction, we will nurture a more diverse and beautiful world for our children. If we create a caring society, we ourselves will have happier and less stressful lives. And I have never worked so hard for a graduation in my entire life. In honor of this special Jubilee year, I have written a song for you. And I'm going to ask a couple of my friends to come up and help me to render the caring community.